Hi, I'm Kate. You might know me from the Great British Bake Off, where I was a finalist in 2017. So today I'm here on behalf of Mason Cash and Homepride, who've joined together to make these lovely mixing bowls. So we've got one in blue for the self-raising flour and one in pink for the plain. So the first thing you've got to do to make your baked donuts is to turn your oven on and preheat it to 200 degrees Celsius. And then next you've got to take all your dry ingredients, put them in the bowl and mix them together. So start with your flour. Okay, and then next you add in your sugar, salt, and also the baking powder goes in. Just give that all mixed together. Okay, when that's mixed, then you can start on mixing your wet ingredients together. So in this jug I've got some buttermilk, and then to that I'm going to add in the oil, then 2 eggs. And then just whisk them together, give them a good mix. Okay, once that's all mixed together, you're going to take your dry ingredients and add the jug, the contents of that, to the dry. Okay, and then use a spatula, just fold that in gently, making sure that you don't overmix it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just use a little bit of oil and a brush, and I'm just going to oil them very lightly. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the mixture into the donut mould, and to do this I'm just going to use a teaspoon to spoon it in. So now these are all filled in the mould, what I'm going to do is put them in the oven. So just got a baking tray, put them on, and then just put them in the preheated oven. They go in for about 8 minutes or until they're springy to the touch and golden brown. So while you wait for your donuts to cool, what you're going to do next is make your icing. Okay, so what we've got here is just icing sugar that goes in a bowl, a little bit of milk, add that to the icing sugar, give it a stir around. Okay, so what you're looking to do is mix it all until all of the lumps of icing sugar have completely dissolved. You can use any food colouring you like. I'm going to use pink. Just put a little bit of that in there. And when you've mixed it all together, got all the lumps out, the consistency you're looking for should be a little bit like this. However, you can make it thicker or thinner, whatever you prefer. What we're going to do, we're just going to grab a donut and just with one side, just dunk it right in. Coat it until it's about halfway up. Turn it round and pop it on a tray. I like to put a plate underneath, it just catches the drips. You can put any sprinkles on that you like. Today I'm going to use some raspberry pieces. So these are my baked donuts that I've created for Mason Cash and Homepride. Details of the full recipe are available online.